Comparative consistency opportunities. What are those? Those are places where the same conversations show up in different situations. And they show up a lot more often than we really think that they do. And that's why I want to shed some light on it. For example, this lead rope and halter, and this snaffle bit and reins. How are they a comparative consistency opportunity? Well, the halter goes on my horse's head, the lead rope comes to my hand. The snaffle bit and the bridle goes on my horse's head, and the reins go to my hand. What is their purpose? Communication. My thought to my hand, to their head, to their mind, to their feet. Both of these. This one typically we use on the ground, although I'll ride just about anything in a halter. And this is typically what we ride in. And I do long reining and other groundwork exercises with the snaffle. So they already interchange. Essentially, the same conversation. Everything is traveling along that same freeway. The reason why I'm saying this, and the reason why I'm making these videos the way that I am, is because I want you to realize that those tools in your toolbox are a lot more useful than you're giving them credit for. You're not optimizing them. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad way, because all of us just want what's best for our horse, and we want the best communication, we want to have the best timing, the best consistency. But sometimes realizing that there are things that intertwine, which pretty much everything you do with your horse intertwines with everything else, but I am not going down that rabbit hole. And that when you use that one tool in one situation, and then you use a different tool in a different situation, but it still should be the same tool, or that one tool works in 5 different situations, things get a lot better, a lot faster, a lot easier. So how do I figure that these are a comparative consistency opportunity, and why? Well, when we have a horse and we're leading it and it just drags its feet, it barely walks, it's heavy on this halter, it's not following your body, it's not matching your step pace, it's not doing anything other than being drug along. Horse isn't engaged. So when you drag your horse up to the round pen or the arena with this lead rope, then you throw your snaffle bit on, got them all tacked up, throw a snaffle bit on, and you get on and ride them. Those horses are more dull and lazy to the snaffle and your reins and your legs and your seat than they should be. The exact opposite is true. Well, some of it's opposite, some of it's the same. For those people that lead with a halter and lead rope and they're leading by the shank of the halter or the lead rope, those horses are normally up, reactive, they're bouncing all over, they're confined, they already feel claustrophobic, and they are no longer engaged. You saddle them up, put your snaffle bridle on, you get on them, they're reacting to your legs and your seat and the reins. They're still not steering, they're still not stopping, they're still not following your leg in a responsive way. And maybe it wouldn't have been that way if the way that they led to start their day went a little better. They were more engaged with you from the get-go. The dull horse is going to require you to waste mental energy getting them engaged, where that reactive horse is going to waste physical energy to be mentally engaged. So it's not a great deal for anybody. We need to quit segregating our different things that we do with our horses, leading and groundwork versus riding. When I work a horse on the ground, it's the same thing as if I was riding that horse. I'm looking for the same things. The idea is this the horse I want to ride? Is this horse moving in a way that's healthy for it to be ridden, or whatever those cases may be. So when we start recognizing comparative consistency opportunities, it starts to open up a lot more things to us in the world. And we start realizing that we can do more with our horses without drilling them, because we already worked on some of that stuff. We don't have to work so hard on getting them mentally engaged when you led them up to the barn and they started to be mentally engaged. We don't have to worry about using too much of their physical energy or their mental energy, because we are cross-examining and already getting things working for riding when we're leading them under a halter. Humans tend to fixate on speed and direction. Horses respond through thought and rhythm. And after that thought and rhythm with some consistency, you can add on speed and precision. So they aren't really as compatible as we'd like them to be. And the horses try, and we try. And that's why I'm making this video.